Welcome to Card of the Day, where we talk about Weiss Schwarz's cards of the day, and I always wear new hats. First up, Konosuba. We do have this 3/2 blue Aqua, and she is a goddess adventurer character. And she has two abilities. Her first ability is this. Continuous. For every other adventurer or goddess character on the stage, this card gets plus 500. So if you do have a full, not counting the support, this does go up to 11,500, which is okay, but this isn't why people will be running it. Its other ability is this. Auto, when this card is played from your hand to the stage, you may send the top card of your clock into your waiting room. The buff is neat, but it isn't extremely huge where it could run over a lot of things. But with the back row support, this does turn out to be a pretty decent card, and the heal ability is always welcome. Up next is Vivid Strike, and we do have the 0/0 blue Victoria character, and she's a fighter noble daughter. And she has two abilities. Her first ability is this. Auto, pay one, discard one card from your hand. When this card is played from your hand to the stage, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for a fighter character, show your opponent, add it to your hand, shuffle your deck afterwards. So you know how search abilities are needed in the game, and this is actually really good because the discard is not specific, so it could be whatever you want. It could be a climax, an event, or another character. It's not restricted to just being a character, which is great. And its other ability is this. When this card attacks, choose another fighter character. For this turn, it gets plus 1,000. So it does give another character a stat boost, which it'd be a lot cooler if it gave itself a stat boost, but that would be a little, I guess, OP. So this does give a bit of incentive to run multiple copies of this, because you could just run this into something. It's just whenever it attacks, so if it gets reversed, that's fine. And its ability will pop off, and you could give 1,000 power to someone else. So yeah, this card's good. So Chain Chronicle has been doing really well lately, so let's see if they could keep that streak going. So we do have this 0/0 Aram, and he's a red mana weapon character. And his ability is this. Auto. When this card attacks, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is a mana character, add it to your hand. Then choose one card in your hand and set it to your waiting room. So it is a draw card, but it is a 1-for-1, so you do have to discard one, which that's kind of a bother. But this is actually a great way to set up your waiting room for the combo between these two cards right here. And yeah, this card's pretty damn good too. But it is at a 2,000 power, which is, it's decent at a level 0. With some back row and probably some other effect, this could go up to 3,000 and, you know, possibly run over a lot of things. But yeah, this card's pretty good. It's if it attacks, not if your opponent's card gets reversed or anything. So as long as this attacks, it could, you know, just run into something, deal that 1 point of damage, reverse itself, and you still pop off on that ability. So this is good. The one drawback is that when you top check has to be a mana character. Although it is the entire archetype, there are events and climaxes. Although if you do top check a climax, you can work around it to see if you want to attack, if you want to wait for your opponent to attack, or, you know. So its drawback is, you know, still not that big of a drawback. So Love Live Sunshine is released in English, and I'm actually not too sure what set's going to come up for the English version of Card of the Day. But hey, let's just go over the last card. So the last card is a 0/0 red, and it's, I'll start from here, Chika Takami. And she's a music character, and she has one ability, and that is Auto. When this card is placed on the stage from your hand, reveal the top card of your deck. If that is not a music character, put it in your clock. Okay. So it is a Chika card, so it does go well with the one we covered yesterday, which is this one, but whew, shit, that's actually kind of steep. So in a 50 card deck, you have 8 climaxes. That's, you know, the odds that you're gonna just top check a climax are somewhat low, but it's still possible. And this damage can't be negated. So the only event that I know of is in yellow, which is this one right here, but I did look it up and there is a red event, which is this one. So that increases your chances of not top decking a music character. But at a 3,500 power, I think that's a risk a lot of people are willing to take because, like I said, 8 cards out of 50, the odds are kind of in your favor. And those are all the cards that we had today. Don't forget to subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz news and content, and I'll see you guys on Monday.